Myself, Sunish Sehgal. I am the winter wheat breeder for South Dakota State University. So my main goal is to develop winter wheat varieties for the producers of South Dakota and the region, and we are trying to deliver them varieties with improved yield, good disease resistance, and good milling and baking quality for good marketing. Summer is really busy. We get out and start taking notes on different experiments. I have about 9 locations in the winter wheat breeding program. We test about 10,000 plots across the state. So my summer is a lot of travel. We almost visit each location about 7 to 8 times before it reaches the harvest. We take notes on heading date, we take notes on diseases, and several diseases, leaf rust, stripe rust, scab, tan spot, and then on the lodging and the height, and then the yield and protein content and all that comes after harvest. So it's a pretty busy time, but it's very fruitful to be able to serve the producers of South Dakota. So wheat breeding is my passion. So as you know that I'm the wheat breeder for the state. So I like to breed wheat, and I got an opportunity to lead a winter wheat breeding program here. So I'm here with SDSU for about 6 years. Yes, we impact a lot of South Dakota producers as well as a common citizen. So because the bread you eat has some part of the wheat that's grown in South Dakota, and that in turn comes from the varieties we have released. So as a producer, we are wholly kind of like dedicated to serve to the producers of South Dakota. We develop varieties for them so that they can increase their profitability and increase their farm sustainability by having wheat in their rotation and producing the finest bread in the world. So producers have several challenges depending upon which region of the state they are. And some producers face consistent drought or drier environment. So we develop varieties like Draper, which perform better in that environment. And another part of the state, which is the eastern part of the state, which is more wet, there we have varieties like Winner, which perform better in that part of the state. We have varieties which have more better resistance. So some producers face a challenge of scab. So Oahe and Thompson and Redfield do better for scab resistance, and Winner and Draper are moderate for on those traits. And so different producers have different challenges. So my goal is to deliver them a product that will work in their environment.